Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Please hit that thumbs up button for us. Hit the subscribe button. And if you want to sell your cards on the PWCC, soon to be called Fanatics Collect weekly auctions, you can consign your cards through Dynasty Breaks. We will get you 100% or more of the winning bid price as long as your card sells for $50 or more. If it sells for less than $50, the percentage is just a little bit less. Email me, dynastybreaksllc@gmail.com. Dane, I want to know how your auction program works. I'll send you the information. We are doing a very fun break. Finally doing one of these again. 35 boxes of memorabilia and cards. We're going to start out with Gold Rush jerseys, move into mini helmets, buyback graded cards, all kinds of stuff. Let's do it. Here's your draft board. We just did a fantasy draft. Everyone in the break selected 2 teams. And there they are. I'm not going to read over them. You guys can see the draft board. You can pause it if you want. First pick was the Chiefs. Went like this. And then we went up the board in round 2. That's how it works if you've never done one of these. We typically do these on Fridays. Probably not going to have one next Friday, but after the National, we'll start doing these again. Hey, there's counselors right down the hall here, Carly. If
there's new ones. Do you notice that? There's 4 of them now.
They've got a lot of counselors down there. Man, business is good down the hall. We're right next to a counselor's office. We also have a Sylvan Learning Center on our floor here.
And if you need some bacon, they can probably help you out.
Man, Crystal made these selections even though she's been drinking heavily.
Wow.
On a Friday night. I love this. My guy. Second round selection. Los Angeles Rams. I call him the Reverend. Isaac Bruce jersey. Yeah, buddy.
Wow.
Bruce.
Great start there.
Oh, man. I don't think we've got his jersey before. We get cards and we get mini helmets. Hall of Fame in 2020 inscription.
Man.
He should have got in earlier, by the way. Beckett witnessed. Beautiful.
Who was the other receiver with Bruce?
Torrey Holt.
Yep.
They had Oz Hakeem, who's a pretty good player, too. He's not a Hall of Famer, but... Which hand does Adley punch with? Is this going to be a joke? Is this like a joke? I'm scared. I'm scared of what you're going to say, Jasper. And guys, if you're watching our show 4 nights a week, we have a chat room over here. I know you guys think I'm talking to my imaginary friends, but I don't have any friends, so I'm talking to the chat room over here. They're actually my only friends.
Imaginary or not?
Are?
Or not?
Are not.
Or not?
Are not.
Or.
I think this is Xavier. I think this is Xavier Worthy.
Well, don't worry.
I'm going to label... yeah.
There you go.
This is Xavier Worthy. I'm going to sit this right here. I'm pretty sure this is Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. That is a black Texas Longhorns jersey. I am going to look this up on Beckett. I'm 99.9% sure. By the way, Matt SWI, one of our customers.
Yep.
I set up with him at the Dallas Card Show recently. He's a dealer. Got on a plane to go to Kansas City the other day for work or something, or for personal reasons. Guy sitting next to him, Xavier Worthy.
Wow.
Sitting next to him. Beckett witnessed.
Don't you know that guy didn't get any sleep at all on the plane?
I know. No. BAS lookup. Beckett verification. And if you're looking up at home, if you're following along at home, British Knights, BK 52132. BK 52132 26345. Oh, it's 26346. They got me on the CAPTCHA. Xavier Worthy. And the item name is jersey number. It doesn't say jersey. It says jersey number. That's weird. You may call Beckett and tell him to put autograph to jersey, because that is not what it says. That's weird. All right, Kansas City. So we've got the bookends. The first pick, the first spot there, and the 16th spot with the first 2 hits. Bench clearing brawl. Uh-oh. Yeah, Dave, you're good. You don't need any more hits now. That's what Crystal said. She needs some more wine, though, Dave. Go buy her some more wine. If we don't get one of these jerseys in every break, I get worried. I actually called Jacoby Myers, and I asked him if he's doing okay, because I didn't get his jersey. Raiders.
Raiders.
You sound like a moron. Wow. What if you were the guy on TV that said the Raiders like that, or the radio?
Well, you sound like a really nice guy and not a moron or anything like that.
Thank you, George. Jacoby Myers, number 16 alternate jersey. I love this. They should wear these all the time. I mean, I realize the black jerseys are cool, but these are really nice. Beckett Witness, Jacoby Myers. He can do it all. He can even fumble on laterals. That's Juan. Nice Juan. James Van, Juan, and Crystal with the hits so far. Oh, you have a few bottles, Crystal. What are you enjoying right now? Why don't you pop a bottle with us, Crystal? Go ahead. Don't just say you're doing it either, if you're not. You weren't cool back in the day unless you rocked British Knights. That may be true. That may be true. I think I only had one pair of BKs. Did anyone have the Reebok pumps, the Shacks? I had the pumps. I paid up for them. I sold cards at a card show to buy some pumps. How you like that?
Sounds like something you'd do.
I sold some Shaq rookies to buy some pumps. Oh, man. Dave's going to be pissed. I love this. Miami Dolphins, Neil. This jersey looks awesome.
Wow.
Dan the Man Marino. Insert Carly's Ace Ventura jokes.
That's crazy. How many of those we've gotten?
Not a lot. Oh, this is a cool jersey.
Wow.
Look at this. It has his records on it.
That's cool.
I have not seen that. Unless you guys have seen one of these. Oh, that's cool, man. That is cool. All right, it's James Spence, JSA authenticated, and if you don't like that auto, we're not friends anymore. That is a great autograph. Dan Marino. Neil, you're the man. You're the man of the hour. That is going to look cool in a frame because it's got all of his achievements on it. Don't recall seeing that. You're stress eating because you have to spend your Friday night with Dave. What are you eating, Crystal? What are you eating? I'm kind of hungry. I had a muffin today. That's all I ever have during the day. And a lot of coffee. Like 5 cups of coffee, not kidding. Oh, man. Greatest defensive player of all time? I think so. Oh, Juan, look at you. Juan knew what was going on here. He's like, wait a minute, guys. There have been a lot of Raiders lately, and there's been a lot of New York Giants, especially Lawrence Taylor. There's been a lot of Lawrence Taylor lately. Juan, our first one to double up. That's 2 for Juan. That's a 2 for Juan special.
That's great. Oh my God, it gets fixed. Go over here. Look, I'm not doing this. There it goes. Here it goes.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, it's good timing. It doesn't lose anything because of that, right?
Lawrence Taylor, 56. This is a heavy jersey, man. You could probably block like someone was like trying to punch you. You could block it with this jersey. It's very thick.
Really nice.
Man. You cut lawns to buy the pumps. I went to card shows and sold cards to buy pumps. Not much has changed over the years. Captain Winky. Interesting. I wonder what Crystal's eating. That is interesting. Oh, I do need to put the, while I'm thinking about it, I need to put the college jersey of Xavier Worthy.
I'm not worthy.
And this one I'm going to put college as well. College items. Go to current team. His current team is the Dallas Cowboys. And I'm thinking Dak may be going to another team pretty soon. So this may be Trey Lance's team of the future over in Dallas. Do they maybe trade Dak before the trading deadline? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Trey Lance college jersey. That is Go
Wow.
Bison. Go
Nice.
Bison. Not his normal auto. That must have been signed a long time ago before he changed his autograph. That is way different than his normal auto. Beckett authenticated, not Beckett witnessed. Beckett authenticated.
We love you, Juan.
Which I'm thinking means they didn't see him sign it. They authenticated it after with their autograph experts. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go get some more and do some more jerseys. All right, I'm going to knock out these two threads and slabs. I have been paying up for these things, guys. I think to my knowledge, I got the last cases they had of this. I think they said we had 3 cases left. Do you want them? And they were sold out, but then I don't know. I guess somebody didn't fulfill their order, so I took them in a heartbeat. They're kind of pricey, but it's threads and slabs. You get one jersey and one graded card, I guess authenticated at least card from PSA or Beckett. So pretty cool. I hope they come out with the Series 2 because I'm going to be out of these at some point. And I like getting 2 hits for 1 here. There we go. I like the threads and slabs too, man. Like I said, I bought them out. They had 3 left, guys. So I will have these probably in the next 2 or 3 breaks at least. All right, let's do... You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me on the jersey. I like the jersey. I like the guy on the jersey, but I gotta call my guys at Steel City and be like, guys, I like this guy, but come on. We're getting him too much. Yeah, Trey Lance is Cowboys on the college jersey. All right, hand-signed rated rookie. Always popular with the kids, the rated rookies. Atlanta Falcons. Love the Drake. That's a Seinfeld reference, George. Drake London. That is not out of a pack autographed. He signed this probably at a card show or probably for Gold Rush.
Looks good, though.
Red ink. I like it. PSA authenticated autograph. That is Crystal and Dave. Crystal and Dave doubling up on hits. Got Isaac Bruce, got Drake London. And guess who? Got to talk to my friends over at Steel City. Be like, guys. Jacoby Myers.
Oh, man.
At least give me a Patriots Jacoby Myers jersey so we mix it up a little bit. Raiders again. Juan, you got one to wear during the week. You got one to wear during the weekend. Or now you can frame one and you can wear one around the house. These are long enough. You don't even have to wear shorts or any type of, anything.
Ooh.
It'll just cover up everything. Third hit.
And you know, huh?
Yeah, I wear my Jacoby Myers. We've got like 50 of them. I wear one around.
I
Yeah,
hope this isn't the one.
that is the one. Sorry, that is the one.
Oh.
I still want to know what Crystal's snacking on. Thank you, Juan. We appreciate it. We appreciate you letting me say nice, Juan. And not being offended. A lot of you guys are not offended when I make fun of you. I appreciate that. Right, George? Like, you're not offended. Oh, man. I forgive them for putting Jacoby Myers in. Forget what I said. I forgive them. Guys, hit the thumbs up button. And don't forget to email me if you want to see our auction program that we have with PWCC and Fanatics. If you want to get more money for your cards, I mean, if you want to get less money for your cards, don't email me. But, there's that. I really want to see the jersey. Man, I hope this is worth it because I'm really hurting Thumby. Thumby's taking a beating right here. Hall of Fame running back. Oh, and it's his rookie card. 1996 Ultra, still in his college jersey, Eddie George. I don't like his last name. It's kind of a stupid last name. Eddie George. Heisman Trophy inscription. If you don't like that autograph, you must have your eyes closed. I don't think that's a gold medallion. No, that's just a regular. It's not the gold medallion parallel. Eddie George would be Tennessee Titans. Retired, most number of seasons with the Oilers and Titans. It's going to go to Ken Talk. Ken Talk with the Titans and Bears. I'm going to note that down here. Eddie George, PSA Auto, Titans. The all-time leading rusher in NFL history. I don't know that we've ever pulled his jersey out of a break. Maybe a redemption for one.
Wow.
Maybe a treasure ticket we did. This is pretty tough, man. This is tough. Emmitt Smith, baby.
Wow.
I like it. I feel like this has to be framed, whoever gets this. Nice Emmitt auto, too. Nice Emmitt auto. I got to meet him at the Panini party a couple years ago. Emmitt Smith. Cool guy. Beckett witnessed. Number 22 jersey. That is beautiful. Dallas Cowboys, Hall. What do you think about that? All right, TriStar jerseys up next. Let me go get them. Stand by. That will work. I forgive them on the Jacoby Myers. Do you forgive him, El Rey? I forgive him on the doubling up on the Jacoby Myers. All is forgiven, all is well. Oh, and guys, if you're in this, I do show the spreadsheet later on. A couple weeks ago, I showed that Dallas and whatever it was, Dallas and some other team had 7 hits. They actually had 6. I try to keep up with this, and I try to highlight everything and mark everything. Sometimes I forget one, or I'll mark one too many, so I try to keep up with it, though. So just don't think that my sheet was perfect here. I try. Try to mark these as we go. Pretty nice, doing pretty nice on the board. This is the TriStar Hidden Treasures autographed jersey. This is the full case. This is a full case. It's 5 boxes. And what I do like about TriStar is this, the game show host card. Are you serious? Look at this.
Whoa! That's just impossible.
What?
Just impossible.
Okay. Yeah. 2 impossible jerseys to get. Let's get the same one back to back. And you know what's cool about this, George? This is the other color.
Oh,
You gotta
wow.
be kidding me.
Holy cow.
Let me write on this. Oh, man.
That's crazy. Different company, the whole bit.
Good night. This is the blue jersey. You have the blue jersey. You have the white jersey. Good night, Irene. That is so weird. I just got through saying I don't know that we've ever pulled Emmitt Smith. Well, never mind. This signature is better. If you're looking to keep one, I think this one's a little bit higher quality. Now, the other one may have an NFL shield on it. If it's actually licensed, then I would change my mind. But Prova authenticated, TriStar as well. Man.
It might be a glitch in the matrix.
Good night. I believe 3rd hit for the Cowboys. Is that right?
Yes, I think so.
Jeez. Yeah, Trey Lance and 2 Emmitt Smith jerseys.
Sure.
Don't know. I don't know. Don't know. Don't know what to tell you. Not sure what to tell you. Back-to-back Emmitt. All right, we've got... Oh, I like it. Now, keep in mind, I always like to preface this. I don't know if that's the right word. This is senior. This is not junior, which is a good thing. Kellen Winslow Sr. We don't want Kellen Winslow Jr. Kellen Winslow Sr. Hall of Fame, one of the greatest tight ends of all time. Going to go to the Chargers. Let me write that on the box. Chargers. Guess who? LA Chargers. Guess who, George?
Daniel.
There you go, Daniel. Daniel up in Canada. And yes, Daniel, you got the powder blues. You always want the powder blues if you're getting Chargers. I do anyway. There you go. It's beautiful. You've never owned a jersey, Hall? Well, I'm sure if you don't want to own either of those, somebody will help you out. They'll trade you cards for it, probably. Look at that signature.
Wow.
That's how you sign your name, kids. Hall of Fame 95, TriStar authenticated.
Thank you.
Kudos to TriStar on folding these jerseys correctly, too. Good job there. Back when, Kyle says, back when football was football. Real men of genius. I would cry by the end of the night. Why would I cry by the end of the night? Carly, please elaborate. Oh, this is a new one. I don't remember this before on the jerseys. Dolphins, Raheem must start if you're a fantasy player. What do you think, Thumby? Haha, there you go, Dave.
Wow.
Thumby just says what he thinks. He doesn't have a brain. All right, we've got Dolphins. Let me write that on there. Thumby didn't do it. Let me write it on there. Dolphins, it is Kringles. This is the number 31 jersey. Bro, I respect Raheem Mostert. Nobody really gave him a shot. Rookie in 17, I think. Just became a monster player. Nice autograph. I probably could not pick out his autograph. We don't pull his autos very often. And Beckett witnessed. 31 jersey. Nice looking for the Dolphins. Marino and Mostert. Hope you like the letter M, Neil. Hope you like the letter M. Oh, is that the wrong side? No, that's the right side. But you do collect autos, Hall. I hope you collect Emmitt Smith autos. That's weird, man. I like the darker one. I don't know what you think, but I like the darker one. Oh, my guy. Viking cry time. I just know him from being Michael Jordan's friend, the GOAT, and watching Inside the NBA, I believe. Ahmad Rashad jersey. Again, not one we see very often. One of the 50 greatest Vikings of all time. Vikings Ring of Honor. College Football Hall of Fame. And my guy, which may be his best achievement. Ahmad Rashad. JSA authenticated. Again, not an autograph I could pick out. We just never get his auto. JSA. 28 Vikings jersey. You're thinking a novice, if they walked up, would think Adrian Peterson. It looks like AP. It's not. It's a modern shot. That's Juice. Nice rare jersey there. Oh, if we were in the studio together, I might cry a little. Yeah. Would you smell like onions? If you were in the studio, would you smell like onions, Carly? I think you would.
Why would she smell like onions?
She's always got onions around her.
They float around.
Just randomly. This looks like Notre Dame. I think it is Notre Dame. Stand by. Actually, it should say on the card. I guess they can't say Notre Dame on the card. I don't know why. Yeah, I think he played at Notre Dame. Stand by.
I'd make sure I smell like onions.
Notre Dame, indeed. This is going to go to the L.A. Rams, running back extraordinaire. Rams doing well.
Yeah.
Kyron Williams. Kyron Williams. We'll give that a boom. He's a beast. His card looks a little blank. You want me to write some things on there, Crystal? You want me to write something on there for you? Kyron Williams, college jersey. James Spence, authenticated JSA. Good looking number 23, Michael Jordan. Good looking autograph there. All right, third hit. Falcons, Rams. You got Isaac Bruce. You got Drake London. You got Kyron Williams. Let me put that in my college section. All right, and I'm going to beam out. I'm going to go get some. I guess we're doing mini helmets now. I'll be right back. This is my favorite part. I like the mini helmets. Carly, I think you'd wear a necklace of dumb. Right, George?
What?
A necklace of dumb.
Well, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Information repels Carly. Information. All right, this is Series 5. We've never done Series 5. They release probably, I'm going to say 6 to 8 different series of mini helmets each year. Basically, they're just changing up the checklist. They're changing up the alternates. I guess the Brady helmet got a Bucks, kind of a camo here. They have a huge checklist. Looks like Randy Moss. I don't know. They just change it up. This is going to be Series 5, 2024 Gold Rush, and this is 12 boxes, which will be a full case. So we'll do a couple breaks with Series 5, and I just had Series 6 come in today. Not kidding.
Ohio State.
Hey, some Buckeyes. I respect the guy that puts the stickers on these. That's a tough job. All right, we've got... Is this going to be Archie Griffith? I feel like this is Archie Griffith, which I'm going to need to look up. Yeah, Archie Griffin, excuse me, not Griffith, not Andy Griffith. Heisman Trophy in 74 and 75. The only two-time Heisman winner, I'm going to guess. I think maybe the only two-time Heisman winner. I got to look that up. Stand by. I do think I remember reading that. Archie Griffin, only two-time Heisman winner in NCAA history. Played for the Bengals from 76 to 82, and that's it. Cincinnati Bengals are going to take this one. And I will highlight that. It's going to be Daniel's second hit, Bengals and Chargers. And let's put Archie Griffin mini helmet is going to be Bengals. I like it. I like it. Beckett witnessed. I guess that's a flash helmet. I don't feel like that's a flash helmet. I feel like they just have the sticker on there. I don't think that's actually a flash helmet.
You think it's a flash helmet?
I don't think it's a flash helmet. No. Hey, let's run for a political office, Carly. What do you think? You can be the vice person. You can be the person in the background. How does that sound? I seriously don't know what she's going to say. It's probably going to be mean, though. Oh, Buffalo finally showing up. Buffalo Bills. It is... I'm going to go Cornelius Bennett. I think it's Cornelius Bennett because I've seen his auto before. Andy was number 97, and it's a pretty cool speed helmet. Yep, Cornelius, indeed, the Cornmeister. I don't know if that's what they call him, but I'm calling him the Cornmeister. There's your Beckett witness tag there with your code. Buffalo Bills, John Cam. John Cam on the board. Big Tatanka, Bills and Patriots. Carly will be wearing a cowboy hat soon. Mark's running for the Secretary of Sarcasm. Yeah, you can be on our cabinet, Mark. Mango Mark over on Facebook. Denise Crosby in the Next Generation. Hey, she was, Tasha Yar was important until she got, till it was curtains. Oh, you haven't seen The Last of Me. And what I mean by that is twofold. He may get his shot again. He's in Philadelphia right now. He's going to try to earn a starting spot. And you haven't seen the last of Kenny Pickett because they keep putting his mini helmets in these breaks. Kenny Pickett for the Steelers. Yellow ink autograph. Pittsburgh on the board. Kentuck. Kentuck, I'm guessing you have one of these. I'm just guessing. I know you've had the Steelers multiple times. I'm thinking you've had one. Kenny Pickett. Pittsburgh. Have not gotten an alternate helmet yet, which is weird. Gold Rush likes to put the alternates in here. Someday I'll have to change this knife blade. I haven't changed this blade in 6 years, not kidding. All right, they're now a first-round team. Why are they a first-round team? People used to take the Saints in the second round of our draft. Well, we get a lot of Saints stuff, so they've moved into the first round. That's Chris Olave. A nice Chris Olave auto. I do wish he'd sign a little bit bigger, but that's okay. That's okay. George says it's not all about size. That's what George says, so it's fine. Beckett witnessed New Orleans Saints and Juice. There you go, Juice. Filling up the board nicely. Let's keep it going. Hey, I like that episode. I know we're talking Star Trek in chat. We just talk about random things in chat. I like that episode where she got whacked. That's a good episode. With the big black slime guy. It's a good episode, Mr. Smokey.
Was that the one where they're Deep Space Nine?
No. It's Next Generation.
Oh.
All right, we got Raiders. He's back on top. He's a leader. He's a leader of us all. He has 4 hits in this break. This is Raiders number 7, and I really hope this is Seabass. I think this is Sebastian Janikowski. Am I wrong? Let me think. Or maybe the quarterback. Is this Plunkett? I don't know, maybe Plunkett. Does anyone remember Matt Leinart as a Raider?
No, not really.
Matt Leinart as a Raider. Duh. I gotta know. How long was Matt Leinart a Raider? Like 2 days? He was a Raider in 2012. He signed as a backup on May 1st. Carson Palmer got hurt in week 16, and Leinart and Terrell Pryor split first team's reps. Pryor got the start in week 17. So he played half a game. He played half a game for the Raiders. Wow. There you go. Juan, when you're hot, you're hot. What can I say? You may have the only Matt Leinart Raiders helmet of all time.
That's true.
That's weird. It's like that one time Carly was nice. Somebody took a picture.
Just one more than when you were nice.
You just don't see it very often. It's like getting Carly to sign a photograph of when she was nice. All right, we've got college. We've got Texas, and are we going Bijan? I think we're going Bijan Mustard. Let's get a boom. Bijan Robinson. I like these cases for this. Pretty cool. That is Beckett witnessed. And where are you at, Bijan? Atlanta Falcons on that one. Crystal and Dave. Actually, just Crystal. Thank goodness Crystal finally drafted for you guys. This is what happens when Crystal makes the picks. Bijan Robinson. Mini helmet is going to be Falcons. 4th hit. Juan, you now have someone tied with you for the lead. Her name is Crystal. I'm going to go get 6 more of those mini helmets. I'll be right back. Hit the thumbs up button if you're watching. Guys, I've probably got about 8 or 10 emails today. I've got a few in my inbox. Requesting information on selling your cards through PWCC and Fanatics Weekly Auctions. We are a consigner. We'll get you 100% or more of the winning bid price if your card sells for $50 or more. They also do wax boxes. They do comics, things like that. Pretty good weekly auctions. Also premier auctions. If you have high-end items, email me. Dane, I'm interested in selling some stuff. I'll send you the information, and then you can ask questions too. Here's 5 or 6 things, or here's 50 things I have. Can you look over it? And tell me what you think would work well, what wouldn't. Should I grade this? We do offer grading before it goes to auction. So, yeah, just any questions you have, I'm fine with it. I'll help you make a good decision. And if it's not the right item for auction, I'll tell you that too. I told a couple people that today. So, there you go. Let's keep it going. Let's do it for the kids. Bears. The Bears. Chicago Bears for Kentuck. Bears and Titans. Got that Eddie George earlier. And oh, mommy, I think I know who this is, and Sky is going to be angry. William Refrigerator.
Wow.
Perry. Refrigerator Raider, although it's not a Raider. Refrigerator Bear. Sorry, Sky. This is not going to you. But Sky, you got the neon orange helmet of him, so that's fine. You don't need this one. Beckett witnessed white ink for the Bears, Kentuck. That helmet is going to Hawaii. So Sky, just think about it. That helmet is going to go to paradise. So you don't worry about it. Well, your name is George Opens in chat. That's what he does all the time. He opens. Let's see. Are the retail blues from Prism good anymore? You have a Kyrie Williams. I would just have to see the card. You might email me. George, you might email me. Dynasty Breaks LLC at gmail.com. Send me a picture. Oh. Don't get a lot of Gators stuff. That is young Kyle Pitts, who should be maybe leading the NFL in catches for a tight end, but they don't throw to him. So hopefully the new coach has figured out, hey, we got Kyle Pitts. We used the 4th pick in the draft on him. Let's throw him the ball and see what happens. Let's give that a boom. No offense, I prefer this over the Falcons helmet. That's awesome. I just like the Gators helmet. Beckett authenticated. Atlanta Falcons are dominating. We have a new leader. Crystal, you are in the lead despite your heavy drinking this evening. Kyle Pitts, mini helmet, back-to-back college Falcons. Not kidding. Crystal, Dave, you can't ever draft again. Never again. It's been determined. Sorry, Juan, you've been passed. You've been passed. And she didn't even use a turn signal. She went right in front of you. Ooh. Another knock on Dave here. Oh, really? I guess if I'm going to knock this, it's not my favorite signature, but I know why he did it. The logo's getting in the way. You have a Dan Marino jersey. You have a Dan Marino mini helmet.
Whoa.
Again, not a lot of room for him to sign. It's got that hole in the helmet there, and it's got the really old school Dolphins logo. So he did his best. I guess he could have extended it here along the back. Man, nice Marino. Man, Neil, congrats. You got some stuff to trade Dave now. Try to get his whole collection, Neil, when you trade him. That is Beckett. That's their new logo on the Beckett witnessed stuff. Man, 2 Marinos and 2 Emmitt Smiths. Life is good. Oh, Ray said, good Lord. 2 Marinos is weird. 2 Emmitt Smiths is weirder. You can now almost dress up like Marino. If we get his pants in something, I don't know if we can get his pants, but you got the helmet and the shirt. Get his pants. Crystal probably has his pants. All right, speaking of Crystal, the leader, 6 hits. This is a Rams helmet, and I want to, who is this? This is a Lunar Eclipse, which I love, by the way. I think that's Jaws. I'm sorry he's not an Eagle. Jaws should always be on an Eagles helmet. That is Ron Jaworski. We'll give that a boom anyway. It's Jaws. We like Jaws. I think he should always be on an Eagles helmet, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Kringles. I can't say that, Kyle. That's not one of my sayings. You're playing Luigi's Mansion instead of watching the rest of this, Carly? Psst. You can watch this and play Luigi's Mansion. Carly, you're like in your 50s. You shouldn't be playing Luigi's Mansion. I feel like you stopped playing Luigi's Mansion about like 5th, 6th grade, George. Now, they didn't have Luigi's Mansion when you were a young man, but
They did not.
you would have stopped about 5th or 6th grade. Like, stopped going to school altogether. All right, we've got, I know the autograph. It's Mark Ingram, Heisman Trophy winner, Georgia's guy, played for the Saints for a long time. I want to see if he's retired. I don't know if he is. May have announced it recently. If he is retired, then it would go to most number of seasons played. Beckett witnessed Alabama helmet. You Bama fans out there. Let's go Mark Ingram. I think people forget he won the Heisman. Let's see if he's retired. On July 6th of last year, he announced his retirement. He's part of Fox Sports now. Number of seasons. Saints for 8 years. Ravens for a couple. Texans, and then back to the Saints again. New Orleans takes it. There goes Saints. Second hit for Juice to go through Olave. I'm going to note that down on my list. All right, Saints. The record for number of hits, to my best recollection, is 8.
That's what I was going to say.
I think 8 is the record. 9 would break the record. Crystal has 6 right now. I think the record's 8. Did you tie the record, Joel, or did you get 7? I feel like you got 7 and just stopped all of a sudden. I think you had 7 like halfway through. But I think Leah got 8, if I'm not mistaken. All right, we've got. Is this Rocket Ismail? He was at the Dallas Card Show actually. Rocket Ismail. Dallas is going to be hit number 4 for Hall. Dallas dominating here. I think that's the Rocket. It is. And brother of Quadre Ismail, if you didn't know that. 4th hit, Dallas. All right, Rocket Ismail. And guys, I have a couple miscellaneous boxes here to do, and then we'll start on the cards. One more second. All right, so these are the boxes that I don't have a large stock of. This is going to be the TriStar mini helmet. Just have one of them. And then the Gold Rush Signature Series, or Sensational Signatures is what they call it, autographed football. Hey, and I did talk to Gold Rush about these footballs. They're deflated. No, they're not Tom Brady balls. They're deflated, though. They do that because they think it preserves the football better. They're afraid if it's aired up and it pops, or if the package gets busted, it would actually ruin the football. You couldn't air it up anymore. So when you get these, if you want to display them, you do have to air them up. Call Tom Brady for that. All right. Hey, there he is. Hey, Tom. All right, we have one TriStar mini helmet and then the autographed football. Then I'm going to clean the table off, get all this garbage off here, this junk, this things that are falling off. Then we're going to do some cards. Where's the plastic? Let's get a treasure ticket. It's probably not likely because we've got like 4 of them. They're 1 in 400 boxes, and we've gotten 4 of them in our days. Hey! Ocho Cinco. Let's get a Boomo. Cincinnati. This one's going to Daniel up in Canada. Here you go, Daniel. Ocho Cinco. I would like Chad Johnson to start inscribing his helmets. He's a funny guy. I mean, did we even need to cut the stripe for that? Come on, Chad. He's got to do better. He's got to put something funny on there. All those celebrations. I love how Bengals helmets look, man. There you go, Daniel. Third hit. Chargers, Bengals. All right, and Sensational Signatures football. We'll take a Brady. Let's go. And guys, we are probably going to send this football in this box, but we may use our own box. Not sure. This is not what I would call a decorative football box like Fanatics would give you or something like that. Not dogging Steel City. It's just kind of a normal box. If we can fit your stuff better. If you get multiple items, it may all go into one larger box. Or put the football in a smaller one. It's deflated. Just like George. Alright, hand that over to you, George. And remember, we probably have to look up the player here because the football most of the time is not going to have the team on it. Well, we know where this goes. Jordan Addison, Viking Cry Time. Minnesota Vikings. That is good looking, man. Nice looking signature. Probably the largest Jordan Addison signature I've ever seen. Beckett witnessed, and that is a, I guess you would call that a Duke football, maybe. Wilson NFL football. I don't know if that's the Duke. Maybe it's not. It may be a different model. All right, there you go. Jordan Addison, Minnesota. Second hit for Brian. Juice. All right, guys, I'm going to clean off the table. Give me about 1 minute here, and then we are going to start opening some cards, and I also got a few photos. Be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Thank you. All my stuff here. All right, let's do football stuff first, and then I've got 6 boxes of multi-sport. Make sure I beam back in. 6 boxes of multi-sport as well. Kyle wants to hear the tape machine, George. Don't ask me why. There you go. That's the tape machine. All right, we got perfect penmanship from Gold Rush. I'm going to call that a mid-end buyback, and this is going to be a high-end buyback. Electric, very expensive stuff on the electric boxes. All right, let's do this. Now, the thing on perfect penmanship, the claim to fame, is every card will have a 10 autograph grade. The autograph grade will be a 10, hence the perfect penmanship. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, George's going to like this one. This is from, I believe, 2020 Phoenix, the Fanatics set. Fanatics had a sealed set of Phoenix. This is hand-signed by Justin Jefferson. Let's get a boom there, Vikings.
Nice.
How about Jordan Addison on a football and Justin Jefferson on a card back-to-back?
Ooh.
PSA 10 on the auto, not the card. The card is not graded. You can send it back into PSA if you want them to grade the card as well. But that is that fire burst pattern that we all know and love. That is from the factory set. Nice. Justin Jefferson. I'll give that to you, George. And Vikings, Juice. 3 hits for the Vikings. Your Seahawks haven't done much, but your Vikings are coming to play. See, she's still here. I knew it. I knew Carly was still here. Electric Football. Can we get the Mahomes rookie, please? Let's do that.
That'd be crazy.
Amy bought you an al pastor burrito and chips. Nice. What a gal. That's a keeper, Kyle. Whoa, this is weird. Look how small this is. What is this? Maybe a booklet or something. This is like one of those plastic boxes. Okay, it is a
book.
It is a book. It's the Book of Packers.
Wow.
Oh, this is kind of a big item right now. Let's get a boom for Green Bay. Juice getting both of these boxes. He's got the Packers and the Saints. It's going to be a Jordan Love rookie booklet.
7.
This is the snap case. I'm not a huge fan of this. I'm actually going to replace this with a regular box, guys. I'm going to replace this with one of our boxes. I don't like the snap case. All right, 11 of 25 draft class booklet. That is beautiful. On-card auto.
That looks great.
Good night. What a patch. That is not cheap. I assure you that is not cheap. Origins is so cool looking. And again, I'll sit that over here. I'll go ahead and snap this back on, but I will replace the that with one of our boxes. Put some cards around it to protect the outside of it. Jeez. Third hit for Juice. By the way, okay, we're about to get into the multi-sport stuff. Let me show you the spreadsheet so you guys can see where we're at. And you can tell me if I screwed up or forgot to highlight anybody. It looks like multiple hits. I've noted out here. If you're highlighted but you don't have a number, you have 1 hit. And so we've got Niners, Browns. Haven't got any of those. Eagles, Bucks. We got Lions, Texans. Jags, Broncos, and then Ravens, Colts. Got more hitless than normal. So hopefully 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. Hopefully we can get some non-football stuff. That's why we put these in here. We've got 2 boxes Hall of Fame ink. Should have a Hall of Famer slabbed in every box. We've got a very expensive 2022 Best of Sports. These are not cheap. About $250 a piece. And then we've got 2 photos. Let's do the photos first. And remember, you guys will get to draft your items in a second round draft priority. If we get any non-football. These could all be football. But I'm kind of hoping they're not, so we can fill in the blanks here. Oh, it's baseball. It is baseball. It is Blue Jays. And who is that? Juan Barfield? Is that Jesse Barfield? I do not know anything about Jesse Barfield. This may be a high pick in our thing. I don't know a lot about Jesse. I do know he has cool glasses. And he has a cool glasses holding string. And cool hair. So, and a nice auto. You know, and the ladies love him. You know, Jesse Barfield. So let me put that on my list here of items that can be drafted. Seems like something Joel would draft. Jesse Barfield. Photo. All right. Did not expect that. I think we got a Barry Sanders photo last time. I would rank that above Jesse Barfield. Is that your guy, Mark? Jesse Barfield in Facebook? I didn't know Mark liked Jesse Barfield. Oh, where is this going to get taken? You're going to be taken. I have a particular set of skills. That's what Liam Neeson said. Is this Rudy? This is Rudy Rudiger. Wow. Let's get a boom, Notre Dame fans. It says never quit inscription. If you love the movie Rudy like I do, they're hoisting him off the field. He's on their shoulders there. Never quit inscription. I've never seen this. We've pulled some Rudy items like mini helmets, but I think I'd rather have the photo. I think I'd rather have the moment there. Beckett witnessed. All right. I'm going to put Rudy never quit photo. Wow. There you go. That is the opposite of George's motto.
It goes to who?
Yours is always quit. Oh, that's going to be drafted, George. Oh, Rudy did not play in the NFL.
Okay.
So that's going to
right.
be, we're going to count that like a baseball hit. I guess, well, let's make sure he never coached in the NFL. I don't think he had any. That's a good point, George. Rudy, he's a motivational speaker, unlike Carly. Yeah, never really had any NFL affiliation or employment that I can see. That's a good point. I do want to look that up. All right, Hall of Fame 8. Rudy. Carly and Adam are discussing things. They're discussing different things. Ooh. He's a radio show host, I think. He gets people riled up sometimes. I like Rick Barry. All right, Rick Barry autograph. That is National Treasures basketball. I think it's hand-signed. I don't think this came autographed out of the pack. Rick Barry, PSA authenticated. As a Golden State Warrior, 21/25. Yeah, if this was autographed out of the pack, it would say this autograph is certified by Panini. It does not say that. So he actually signed this later. I like that it's an NT card, though. And it's serial numbered to 25. Good choice on the card. Rick Barry. There you go, George. Rick Barry NT auto. All right, we may be filling the board up here. We've got 3 hits now. We need 5 to fill the board up. Dan Rudiger had no NFL affiliation. What a guy, Mark. What a guy. All right, next up, great ambassador to the game, great, I guess you'd say, administrator of the game, and a great player, Gene Upshaw. Gene Upshaw, going to be a Raider, also as a coach. Football greats from Swell. This is going to be Raiders. I'm going to read the card just to make sure. Became the first modern era guard to be elected into the NFL Hall of Fame. Yep. It's going to go to the Raiders. Congrats, Las Vegas. Have you caught Crystal yet, Juan? I know that's Juan. 5 hits. You haven't caught Crystal. She has 6. I am going to note that down. Gene Upshaw. Take it, George. It's fine. Gene Upshaw. PSA auto. Raiders. Not super clear on the team there. They don't list the team on the swell cards. Make sure I note that for Trev. All right, Best of Sports. This is a 2022 product, and this stuff is drying up. I only have 2 boxes left. I have got to find another case of this. Bought this from a card shop that had it. Gave me a good deal on it. Kudos to them. All right, let's get something crazy. Oh, please be what I'm thinking. Yes. Sometimes it's okay to go hitless. Sometimes it's good. 15-16. Donruss basketball. Kobe Bryant auto to 49.
Whoa.
I don't love the magnetic. The magnetic is scratched to heck. This was a redemption. It's got the Panini tag on it. I think the mag probably needs to be changed or get this graded or something. Oh my gosh. 28 of 44. If you're wondering why do we put Best of Sports in here,
That's why.
we've pulled the second year Michael Jordan recently. Kobe Bryant, baby. That is the Elite basketball set. I'm thinking it's just Donruss. It's not Donruss Elite. Just came out of Donruss. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, you gotta put multi-sport in here. Holy cow. Kobe Bryant. Auto to 49. All right, now reminder, before we show this last box, I do want to tell you where we're at. Reminder on the board. So here's where we are on hits. So we're going second round order if you're hitless. So we're going to go in this order. So unless Steven gets a Raven or a Colt out of this last box, he would get first choice. Then it would go up to Brad, Patrick, Brian, and then Brian again, Juice. So that's kind of where we're at. So we got one more box, and then we're going to draft those items. Kobe Bryant, Rudy Rudiger. Oh my gosh. Good night, Irene. Wow. So I like Best of Sports, man. You get some duds sometimes, but man, they put some good stuff in here.
Not this time.
Oh, I like it. Oh, and it's a 10. This is an old PSA label. You might want to get the label changed if you get this. PSA 10 rookie. This is the 89 score traded. Ken Griffey Jr. Give that a boom. That card is graded. PSA 10. Nothing wrong with a Griffey rookie in a 10. Kind of a weird smile. Kind of scares me. It's kind of scaring me. You're scaring me, George Kenneth Griffey Jr. All right. Let me put Griffey on the list.
We need 5. We have 5.
We have 5. Nobody's going to walk away with nada. Well, we would give you a jersey even if you did. But yeah, we have 5 items and 5 hit lists. So, rookie PSA 10. All right, guys. So I'm going to go over to our spreadsheet. What a fun break, man. 2 Marinos, 2 Emmitt Smiths. Got a great Jordan Love. Got a bunch of stuff, man. Jefferson, Addison, Kobe Bryant. Good night. All right, here's our items. First up is going to be the Ravens and Colts. So, Steven, you're going to choose first. We're going second round draft order, and we're going to go straight up the board. So, let's go Ravens. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. Can you buy into the random? Steven is first up. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, and guys, don't influence the draft. I think a lot of you guys maybe have ideas about what will be taken first. We won't influence the draft.
Steven is taking the Kobe.
Steven, I want to say something to you that I don't say to people very often. Congratulations on being hitless. Oh my gosh. That ain't cheap. Congratulations, bud. I'm going to say... We've pulled the $1,000 Luka before. We've pulled the Michael Jordan second year. That may be the biggest card we've pulled on a multi-sport in one of these breaks. It may be the value-wise. Could be the biggest one. All right. Next up, so that's going to highlight them. We've got the Brad with the Jags and Broncos. So I'll go ahead and highlight you, Brad. The Jacksonville Jaguars choose next. Jacksonville Jaguars can choose your selection. Oh, Rick, what's up, man? Rick, you can get into our breaks at this website, bud. And check back every day, man. I update our schedule every day. The breaks are right there on the homepage. You just grab a spot.
All right, that's Brad.
All right, Brad, you taking the Griffey?
He is.
All right, Ken Griffey Jr., score traded PSA 10. Score traded PSA 10 Griffey goes next. We've got Patrick with the Lions and Texans. Going to go next. That'll be the Detroit Lions. We'll make a selection.
Patrick STA taking Rick Very.
All right. They did choose a good card. I do wish they'd choose more meaningful cards when they're going to hand sign them. I like what they did. They took an NT card number to 25 instead of a base card from Prism or something like that. It's a nice card. Lions taking the Rick Barry, and then our photos are next. Now, Juice, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do here. Juice, you have two. You're the next two here. We generally don't have person go hitless twice. Juice, I'm gonna give you one of those jerseys we've got in the back. I'm gonna give you one of those Gold Rush jerseys that they give us to use in whatever way we see fit. I'll give you one of the black bag football jerseys as well. So keep that in mind. You're gonna get the next two items here. Let me just paste these in. And that's going to be Vikings. No, that wasn't your hitless spot. It was Eagles and Niners. Niners going hitless is weird.
Yeah,
Eagles and Niners. And then I will put black bag jersey. Will go to the Niners as well. All right, so we will get that black bag jersey to you, and I'll put you down for a second one here. All right, we appreciate you, man. 2 spots hitless is pretty rough. So here's our final tally. And then we've got our final tally here. Some of the stuff that's college related, I've got noted there. Unbelievable on the Kobe, man. Unbelievable on the Kobe Bryant. That's what I want to see. That's why we're going to keep doing Best of Sports if I can find it. Hit the thumbs up button. Email me if you want to auction your cards with PWCC. Weekly auctions. We will get you the best rates. We'll get you over 100% of the final bid price when your card sells for $50 or higher. We will see you Tuesday night. We're off Monday. We'll see you Tuesday night, brand new contenders, and I'll be listing Topps Chrome Baseball. Brand new release for Wednesday. Wednesday will be all Topps Chrome. Be looking for me to list that on a Sunday evening. We'll be right back, and God bless.